Hi, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have my March unboxings. I'm actually going to start this off with a box and unboxing that should have been in the January unboxings. I mentioned in the previous video, I can't remember actually, that I hadn't been getting my Goldsboro books, and they hadn't also been responding to my emails. I even went so far as to reach out to social media and message on Instagram. That's the only response I've gotten. They said, hi, what's your email? Oh no, I'm so sorry. What's your email address? I'll get somebody on this. You'll get a reply tomorrow. That was 2 days ago. Okay, I don't hold out any hopes for getting a response. I have the books now. The day after that email, I got the February book. Didn't get the January book. Then, today, I get what I believe is better be the January book. And I looked at the date on the customs declaration, February 7th, which is also the day I made my initial email inquiry as to where my book was. Coincidence? I think not. I find it interesting that they did not ever respond to my inquiry, but they got the book out. Anyway, I am really excited about this book, and it is indeed, I can see from the colors, it is indeed the January book, one that I'm really excited about because Jade from January Reads read it and loved it, and our taste in fantasy definitely aligns. So right now I'm taking the library plastic cover off. I'm really excited about this book. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, the January book for my Goldsboro subscription is The Witch and the Tsar. This is a retelling of the Baba Yaga story, and I'm just really excited to get into it because I really like that idea of the polar fantasy, of this delving into folklore. Then we have the book. Okay, we've got this gorgeous cover, and then of course, I love the designs on these sprayed edges. And when you open up this, it kind of goes right along. See where the house is? The fencing kind of goes right along with the house. I love that. So I love the end papers. It is signed, and I am book 1,260 out of 2,000, which makes me think, I don't know, maybe they did send it out and it was really late. But that seems really weird that the customs declaration for the January book is after the February book. But we have the same design on front and back. I love the foiled. I just, I'm a sucker for special edition books. So there you have my first unboxing of March. I'm back with an update to my March unboxings. Before I get into the actual unboxing, I have another box of books. That's my book outlet books. I just want to show this. This is how this package came delivered. Yeah, and it's raining. So thank you, Postal System, for mangling that package. The unboxing, though, is Book of the Month. And I'm going to hold up two boxes in comparison. Here's the normal box. There's the size of it. Here's this box. It's a little bit bigger. And that's because I got an email about 4 days or so before they released the pics saying that they're testing out a new perk for if you're a friend, like you've gotten 3-ish boxes where you can get 4 add-ons. And I went, yes, please. Thank you. So yeah, I might have gotten 5 books. And here's the deal. I goofed. You'll see this when my fairy loot, my adult fairy loot comes. I forgot to check what book that was likely to be. I'm gonna have a duplicate. Now, if it turns out that I love that book as much as I loved the first book by that author that I just read, I won't mind having 2 copies because one will be the US copy and one will be the British edition plus all the special stuff. And yes, I mean The Adventures of Amin al-Sarafi by Shannon Chakraborty. And I just read City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. I mean, I think she's going by Shannon now and not the initials. Anyway, yeah. So I wanted to a lot of March's picks. Most of March's picks seemed right up my alley. Historical fiction, magical realism, fantasy. I'm gonna go through these boxes. Oh, I'm gonna go through these books. I'm really excited. So the first of those we have is Wayward. This is one of March's pick. It wasn't my March pick. My March pick was The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. But in Wayward, this is magical realism, and it deals with multiple generations or multiple timelines of these people that are, these women that are going to this house. I just saw a lovely roach on the front cover. I'm not a fan of roaches, but okay, so there's 2019, there's 1619, and there's 1942. So there's a little bit of witchy and vibes and things like that going with it. I'm really excited. I'm wayward and wild inside. So I like that. And then we have here March 2023. I want to expand the types of books that I get and I enjoy, and this is a genre that I think I might like. Next we have the very chunky The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi. It's set in the same world as the Daevabad trilogy, although the Daevabad trilogy is set in our world, but it's basically our world if these different myths and things are real. So there we have that. So excited. I will not mind because I think I like the design. It's more geometric, it's more stylized, and that'll go perfectly with the special editions. But I also really love this here. It's a pirate adventure, older protagonist, really enjoy that. Nice deep blue cover there. All of them have really high ratings on Goodreads from all the advanced stuff, except for this next one. But I was really intrigued by this author's first release, which was also a book of the month pick. This one has the lowest. It has like a 3.5-ish. Okay. But I saw that after I picked this one, but I'm still really intrigued by it. And that is The London Seance Society by Sarah Penner. And we've got a yellow. Oh, I like the yellow and green theme there. Again, all three of these were 3 of the 7 picks that they had for March. So in this one, it's Victorian London. Okay, so you got the history there. 2 daring women hunt for truth and justice in the perilous art of conjuring the dead. So again, it's historical with a touch of fantasy, and I'm discovering that I really enjoy that. Next, we have one that I was gutted that my Fairy Loot adult subscription did not start until February, because this was the January Fairy Loot adult book. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I've heard really good things about this in relation to fantasy that I would like. And that is The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chokshi. Let's try that again, shall we? The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chokshi. I have read the Arusha series by her. I have the Gilded Wolves on my series to start this year. This is her adult debut, and a lot of people were thinking it was going to be more focused on the bridegroom, which is the titular, like, you know, the bride's, you know, bridegroom. But it's more a female-centered story and dealing with her friendships and things like that. And it's very haunting and gothic. Yeah, a sumptuous gothic-infused story about a marriage that is unraveled by dark secrets, a friendship cursed to end in tragedy, and the danger of believing in fairy tales. Right up my alley. We got blue and yellow here. This is, oh, interesting. This was one of the add-ons, because you'll see here that it says fantasy reads and not January. I remember that was one of the add-ons. And so the last one is historical fiction, but it's based on a true story, and one that I'm really intrigued about, especially after watching a vlog by Bethany at Beautifully Bookish Bethany. And that is the whole idea of the Morgenthau Library. Not Morgenthau, Morgan, like JP Morgan library. There's this specially curated massive library. I mean, JP Morgan had tons of money, and he had his own personal librarian, and that personal librarian was a Black woman. And this book here, The Personal Librarian, is a fictionalized biography, a fictionalized tale of her life. I knew nothing about it when it first came across. It came across a bunch of different recommendations and etc. And I was interested in it, but I'm like, Okay, but after seeing clips from the Morgan Library and seeing that it was based on a real person, definitely more intrigued. This is a simple one, but this apparently was also an add-on because we don't have a month there, but we have historical fiction. I hope for my collecting heart that they continue with the 4 add-ons because I'm now a book of the month stan. These are my 4. I can count. These are my 5 picks for this month's book of the month. Okay, you have my fresh out of the shower look because I went up and got the mail after my shower. I have my next unboxing. It is Fairy Loot, but it's not a traditional box. So my guess is that this is a special edition that I'm super excited about, which means I still have my young adult box and my adult box yet to come. But, oh, they put packing peanuts in it. I don't like that. I have to unbury it. But it's definitely the special edition because there's no other items in there. Oh, I'm so excited. So I actually, when I was rearranging my books, because I filmed my February wrap up and so I could put all those books back on the shelf, I actually pulled my copy of the first book of this down because I'm gonna unhaul it because now I have the special edition set of Legendborn and Bloodmarked. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. So it's the traditional cover, but look at those edges. So that's Legendborn and Bloodmarked traditional cover, but oh, these edges are just phenomenal. And then I'm gonna take the dust jacket. Oh, okay. I love this. This is printed straight on. It's not the foiled cover, but oh, look at that. That is just, oh, I love it so much. Title and author on here. You've got it on here. I mean, do I even need this? I don't think so. This is amazing. And you've got unique cover art here. Let's see who is, so this is definitely Sel, Nick, and I can't remember her name. Bree. Sel, Nick, and Bree there. And same image on that side. Okay. So now I'm going to, oh, this is so gorgeous. I love this so much. Look at Bloodmarked. This is just absolutely phenomenal. And then we've got end pages. This is probably Will. I believe that's probably Will. It might still be Nick, but who knows? And I believe this is probably the same on that side. And let me see if they are signed. Yes. Got a signature on Legendborn. And we've got a signature on Bloodmarked. These are beautiful. I am a sucker for the Fairy Loot special editions. These are definitely getting some display space. Maybe I'll move these over and put these on this side. And I'm going to keep the dust jackets off of them because this is just so pretty. Okay, so I'm back with the next unboxing. I believe this is February's Illumicrate. Comes in this little sad white box, no decoration. That's why I'm a little bit unsure. But yes, this is March unboxings, but I got the February box in March. Words not cooperating with my brain. Oh, okay. This is not February's box. This is finally December's book. Yeah. Not sure why I repeated that. So they are finally all caught up, except for the fact that I haven't gotten February's book still. What I don't understand, okay, shrink wrapped, but also paper squealies. Please choose one or the other. You don't need both. So we have a sci-fi, the Red Scholar's Wake, sprayed ombre edges. I do like, if it's just gonna be not a design, I like it when they do something with the color. So I'm not gonna put the signature card in. That's not really what sells it on me unless it's my favorite author, but these end pages are gorgeous. Same end pages, but they're just so pretty. And let's see what this book is about, and then I will look at the naked hardcover. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like there's a Chinese element to this. One of the characters is like an indentured servant. That's the best that she can hope for. She was a rebel and captured. One of the characters is a sentient ship. So the ship is a character. I think that should be interesting. So let's look at, oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, so there's nothing on the back, but here we have the space hardcover. That's a nice design. I like that. So Illumicrate is all caught up if they can stay on track and get February's book here sometime. Here we go. This is December's Illumicrate. Okay, so I'm coming at you a little bit later, the same day as the Illumicrate unboxing. Normally they put this package with the rest of the packages on the front porch, and I grabbed all those, which is where Illumicrate was. They must have put this, like, stuffed this in the mailbox. I'm not really sure if it would fit in the mailbox, but who knows. This is my comics subscription, and it comes double packed. I've already ripped the USPS packaging, and it's still not coming out quickly. And then it has this underneath. Before I open this up, I need to go through and see how many times I have switched my choice from the monthly choice. I really want to do more graphic novels, try more new things, but I'm just not sure right now that it's worth the price, and maybe I need to switch to a different subscription or a different way of getting these, just because, you know, there's the shipping cost and other costs involved. But I'm going to talk about something briefly now that's going to come up in the next month or so, and it's going to be an ongoing series, and this takes inspiration from Becca in the Books, and she's done this with the Goldsboro SFF subscription, and she's just finishing up that series that she's done, and she's done it vlog style. I'm going to do it different, where she's like, is this worth my money? Is the Goldsboro SFF subscription worth my money? Now, I'm not going to limit it to just that one. I'm going to do it with all of my subscriptions, and I'm going to come up with a ranking, and I'm going to talk more objectively about the books for each month and not do it vlog style. So I'm not going to talk necessarily about the book itself, but obviously the comic subscription is going to be one of those. That'll be interesting. I don't know whether or not I'm going to do any rankings or anything for the My Coffee and Book Club subscription, because I already went ahead and canceled that one. I might use it as an example if I were looking at statistics. But that being said, I did switch my choice from the adult pick to the kids pick, and ooh, this is big. Okay, I'm actually really excited about this one. This is called A First Time for Everything by Dan Santat. I mean, look at the size of that one. Some of them have been really small. Okay, so I'm gonna read the back. Dan is used to feeling invisible after being bullied in middle school. Dan has low expectations about everything, including the class trip to Europe with the same girls who love to make fun of him. But during his travels, a series of firsts begin to change him. First Fanta, first fondue, and maybe even first girlfriend. Funny, heartfelt, and embarrassingly true, this graphic novel memoir is based on Caldecott Medal winner Dan Santat's most awkward middle school memories. So I love that. It's middle school-ish. I'm guessing it's at the end of middle school, like after 8th grade, and it's a graphic memoir. So I'm actually really excited about it. It's, let's see. Oh, I love that. At the back, it has his like passport picture and stuff in it. It does blur out the vital information. Oh, cool. It has real pictures in it, and it has, like on that class photo, it has some people's stuff pulled out. Wow, this looks really cool. This is a over 300 page graphic novel. I'm excited about this, and it fits for Romathon. Oh, I'm so excited about Romathon. This is still March. This is March 6th. And Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy announced Romathon already in April, and I've already got a TBR planned, but this is an unboxing and not a TBR plan or anything. But here's my comic subscription. This is a good one for the month. Okay, so I am back with another unboxing. This is a new unboxing. This is adorable, Caffeine and Legends. This is not a replacement for my Coffee and Book Club, even though it's basically doing the same thing almost. It's coffee and a book, in this case, Fantasy, Caffeine and Legends. I just love that box. It's just so cute. And they've got this adorable little sticker as well. I left it uncut. So not exactly a replacement, but kind of. And I'm excited to see if they will do better. Now they release themes. My Coffee and Book Club never did. So I'm wondering if these are going to be new books, which would be appreciated. Not like backlist books can't be good, but we open it up. And inside we see, oh, packing peanuts. Not my favorite, but all right. So the theme is Whisper from the Stars. They have a version for, you can get coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the coffee version. This is adorable. They have this little recipe card. It is pastry and Moose's Trail Mix Latte that you can make. And it's got ingredients and stuff on the back. Oh no, this is Easy Mocha Simple Syrup. So it's 2 recipes on there. That's cute. Probably won't ever use it, but. All right, so they have a little card about the coffee vendor. So it looks like they changed it up. It's already better than my Coffee and Book Club. This month's coffee vendor exclusively had whole bean coffee. Oh, okay. So I chose ground coffee, and this card is telling me they had exclusively whole bean coffee, which is totally fine. I don't mind that at all. I just chose it to make it a little bit easier. But, oh, I like this bag. Looks so cool. This is Sundream Coffee. I think that's the brand. The roast is Terra. It is fig molasses dark chocolate. It's roasted in California. All right then. In Ventura, California. That's so cool. My family is from Ventura area. I'm hearing something clatter. I think you get a special item along with it. So we've got this bag and maybe metal straws is what I'm guessing. I think there are a few other items in there. Yes, they are these different colored metal straws. I don't know if that comes up on the camera very well. Oh, that's cool. We've got bent ones as well. Oh, I might really use that. That is really cool. And we've got the cleaner as well, which is caught up in the threads of the bag, but I really like that. And then we've got, oh, we've got a stroopwafel, and this looks like more authentic. Oh, this is made in the Netherlands. That's really cool. I did like the stroopwafels that I got when I was in the Netherlands. And then we have the book. It does not come in a case. It does come wrapped, but my wrapping has torn apart a little bit. That's okay. Oh, I have heard about this. Okay, so this is new release. I already love this. Okay, so we have, looks like a book plate, and then we have The Terraformers by Annalee Newitz. I have heard about this, I think from Beautifully Bookish Bethany. From science fiction visionary Annalee Newitz comes Terraformers, The Terraformers, an uplifting and illuminating exploration of the future. Okay, so it is sci-fi, so that actually fits for next month, the readathon that I am doing. That is really cool. I already, hands down, I already like this box so much better than my Coffee and Book Club. And I believe this is a 2022 release. No, it's a 2023 release. She must have been talking about it as an ARC. So they do new releases. I love that. Already, hands down, a winner in comparison to my Coffee and Book Club. Of course, I will start collecting these books for that series that I talked about in that last clip. Now I'm on for my run. Okay, so I'm back for a couple unboxings. One of them, the first of these, I did not unbox because I just gotten back from Houston. Wasn't thinking I was gonna film it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna unbox them. If it falls in, I'm gonna do an unboxing. It is the Year of Sanderson unboxing. I am one of the unlucky few in the last segment. I still have not gotten Trust. Trust was released in January. I guess because I backed it at the last minute that I'm in the last section. So still have not gotten that. They've had some printing issues. They've been very upfront about it. So when I get it, I know that it will be high quality. And I've saved a whole bunch of videos that other booktubers put out around the release, and I just wish that they had waited. I don't know. It would have been a long time to wait. Anyway, The other one, the other box, I'll talk about in just a second. So this is the Cytoverse. So this is the Skyward series box. I'm hoping, like I liked a lot of the stuff in the Hoyd box, but I'm hoping for a few more, I guess, cooler type stuff. I just saw something in there that I think is going to be amazing. Okay, so we have the spoiler card. I'm not gonna look at that yet. Oh, that is hilarious. These are Go Fish Doomslug cards. Love it. So this is the thing that I saw. Very loud and crinkly. I'm gonna take that off first. It's a Doomslug silicone mold. Like you can make little Doomslugs. I mean, so cool. I mean, you kind of have to know the fandom for this. Okay, so we got a nice box here. Don't know what that is. Gonna try to get into it. Okay, let's see if I can get this open. I think it's one of these. It's Mbot! It's Mbot! Oh my word, this is so cool. I think it actually floats. Or it's on a stand. Because look. Oh, that's so cool. Premium Mbot model. Based on the official Mbot schematics, this precision die-cast replica of everyone's favorite talking spaceship will definitely draw attention. Includes its own custom display stand. Mushrooms sold separately. If you know, you know. Oh, that is, yeah, this box. Sorry, Hoyd, but you've been dethroned. I can't really get the stand out, but I guess I'll do that later. But Mbot, oh, that's so cool. And then the last thing, because, you know, I love pins. Oh, that's interesting. There's a character pin in every box, but this is not, I was expecting a character from Skyward, but it's from Mistborn Era 2. Because I looked at it and it's blonde. I'm like, who's blonde in Skyward? It's Steris. Oh, that's so cool. Ah, I love it. I love it. I'm sorry, that Mbot model and the Doomslug silicone molds, that is so cool. I love that. And Go Fish with Doomslug. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I need to get my cousin into Skyward because I think he would really love it. Oh, this is just phenomenal. Definitely premium. Okay, so the other box, that's all bookish related. I have read every book mentioned for all of Sanderson's works except for The Rhythmatist. I will rectify that soon. The next box, I subscribe to them regularly and then they just sort of stopped shipping. I thought I had switched to the mini version of it, but they just sent me a duplicate box and then didn't ship anymore. And I just was like, wait, what? So I resubscribed in February. February came and went. I thought maybe, okay, they'll ship it at the end of the month. Did they? No. And then I got an email saying, you know, prepare for your upcoming renewal. So I emailed them like, I haven't gotten February yet. Then I was charged in 3 days, didn't hear anything back. And so I responded again saying, haven't gotten February yet. Are you going to ship that? Well, last week or a few days ago, can't even remember when, I got 2 shipping notifications with different order numbers. No response from them, but 2 shipping notifications. So it's one of those things I'm like, I get it if something slips through the cracks, but just be honest and upfront about it and respond to a customer inquiry. Don't be like, ooh, we're sort of sending this out. Anyway, I'm hoping for good things because I really do want to get more into this, not genre, but I really do want to support these creators and etc. because this is Blacklit and they have a new box, which I love. This is just phenomenal. I believe these are a bunch of different African-American authors. I do not recognize them because honestly, I don't know what a lot of the authors of my books look like. So I do really love, oh, I just saw that there. Books are my love language. Yes. Yes, indeed they are. I've already slid it, so let's see what's in this box. Oh, that's so cool. The shirt they have is that same. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay. All right. So I do like that it's purple. It is screen printed, so it's on the front, but I do like this. I'm wondering though if I have this because I think the first one I got before was March, but it wasn't purple. So I do like the purple. I do like that. If there had been a version without a t-shirt, I probably would have gone for that. Not because I don't like t-shirts, but because I have too many. There's crinklies everywhere. All right, so, oh, this is a gorgeous bookmark. I wonder if it's inspired by 7 Days in June? I haven't read it. We've got a blacklit sticker. I keep expecting more, and then I realized I got just the box itself. So here is their overall card. All right, and the book that I'm really excited about, because I have this on my to-do list, and it is a YA book. It is called Punching the Air by Ibi Zoboi and Yusef Salaam. And I wonder, it says of the exonerated 5, and I'm wondering if it's after the Central Park 5. Suddenly, at just 16 years old, Amal is convicted of a crime he didn't commit and sent to prison. Despair and rage almost sink him until he turns to the refuge of his words, his art. This never should have been his story, but can he change it? Oh, this looks... Oh, and it's in verse as well. Okay, I think I will love that. Yep, it is. So, Ibi Zoboi, and it's written with Yusef Salaam. So, I'm so excited that this was the book in the box. So, 2 great unboxings. Okay, I am back with another couple unboxings. This is going to be very quick because my family is going out to eat tonight to celebrate a birthday and the fact that my cousin's in town from Maine. Anyway, side note, tangent. It is actually the day after the previous unboxing and I have the next blacklit. So I don't know which month was which, but I'm guessing based on the t-shirt that yesterday's box was March. Oh, I like the color. I'll let it... Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, they're making some really good picks, and I love this shirt. In fact, I think I'm going to change into it before I go out to eat tonight because, here we go. Books are my love language. Yes, this is my favorite shirt that I've gotten from them. I like the type of shirt that it is. Nice and soft. Okay, winner. Here we've got a bookmark. It's fitting with the books are my love language. You know what? I bet this is February. That makes a lot of sense. We've got another sticker. And then the book is one that I have been mildly interested in. And it is Homecoming by Yagasi. I have read, not Homecoming, this is Transcendent Kingdom. I've read Homegoing by Yagasi. And I think I might get on with this book better because Homegoing was a generational story, and that's just not my type of story. But the writing was phenomenal, and now I get to read her debut novel. So 2 hits in a row. Interestingly, today I just got the notice that my adult February Fairy Loot had shipped on March 10th. Or yesterday I got it. Anyway, March 10th or March 9th. So, speaking of Fairy Loot, this is the young adult box. I have seen an unboxing of this, and the items aren't necessarily my favorite. And there's another oops that I did to myself. But, oh, this is gorgeous. This is way more pretty than on the unboxings. I really do like this. The stars incline us, they do not bind us. This is from These Violent Delights, which is on my TBR for this month. I am not even going to open this. This is a From Blood and Ash mug. I am not interested in that fandom at all. Plus, these mugs are just too small for me. So this is going to get given away. I've seen it's really pretty and apparently foiled on the mug itself. I do not like killing the planet with these. Please give me the squigglies anytime. And as I pulled this out, they all fell on the floor. Okay. So I'm going to pull out a few of the other things that are in here. There actually were more items in the Illumicrate box this month that I liked, but I get the book only on Illumicrate, which also hasn't come, but oh well. Okay, set that aside. So here we have a snow oak pendant. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but this is really pretty. I might wear that. I don't remember what it's from. We have the tarot cards, which are from last month's book of the month, Spice Road. I have not read that yet. Wow. But that is on next month's TBR, I believe. Here we have, oh, we have a print, which is, I do like this. It didn't come across well on the video that I watched, but this is Jack and Evangeline from, I almost said These Violent Delights again. The Ballad of Never After and Once Upon a Broken Heart. I do really like that series. I need to read Caraval. We have the spoiler card. The foiled mug, again, that was from Blood and Ash. I wish they would stop doing from Blood and Ash stuff. It's not really all that great. Anyway, the art print is from Once Upon a Broken Heart. The pencil case from These Violent Delights. And the Snow Oak pendant is from The Black Witch Chronicles. I have not read that, nor have I heard about it, but it is very pretty. All right, now it is time for the book. Ooh, that is really pretty. Actually, it's time for the paper items that are in the little packet here. And we have the Dear Reader letter. Oh, I was wrong. I was thinking of a different book. The one in the Illumicrate is the Oops on Myself, where I pre-ordered 2 books and they both came in book boxes. Anyway, that was a to myself, but that's in Illumicrate, not this one. So we have the Dear Reader letter. Next month's theme is Eternal. The art for it looks really cool. This is the Fairy Scoop. And now we have the books, but it is upside down. Oh, and the bookmark. Okay, interesting. I have so many bookmarks that some of these Fairy Loot ones I'm probably gonna recycle. All right, so here we go. If I can get it off. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. This is City of Nightmares. It's where it's sort of this, like this noir 20s vibe where you can wake up as your nightmare. Really interesting. So I don't know how well that's coming across, but it's almost like splattered on there, almost like powdered sugar looking on there. So we do have unique end pages. I think they're just reversed of the same image. Nope, they're not reversed of the same image. Okay, and then piece de resistance. I love this. Oh, it is a different texture as well. It's like the belladonna texture on the cover. Just print it on here and look. There's a pterodactyl. That's pretty cool. There's no reverse dust cover art, but that is totally okay. So I believe it is also signed. I like it when it's signed and not the signed bookplate because I never use the signed bookplate, but yes, it is signed. It's an interesting skull right there. So there you have it. I believe that is the second to last unboxing of the month. Still to come are the book only Illumicrate and the book only adult Fairy Loot. Okay, so I am back with another unboxing. Still not my Fairy Loot yet, and it is March 16th at the time of filming. I have not yet gotten my adult or YA box. That's not the box at hand though. The box at hand is Goldsboro. Speaking of shipping issues in the past. However, this one is coming out on time with, sorry for that noise, plenty of packing stuff. I say this every time. I appreciate the care that they take, but it's too much plastic. My battery light just started blinking, so I'm going to try to do this quickly. All right, and I'm also going to take the library copy off. All right, in terms of special editions, there's not much added to this, and Goldsboro goes back and forth on how much they do to it. So we have the Book of Eve. Its pages hide an ancient secret. The truth could cost her life. I'm not going to take the dust jacket off again because there's nothing underneath, but it does have sprayed edges, which are gorgeous and which line up in reverse colorway of the end pages, which again, I really like how it matches the coloring there. And it is signed and numbered. Numbers printed this time. I have number 1328. Beatrice is the convent's librarian. There you go. Okay, before I so really cut off, I didn't have as much time on the battery as I had hoped. Apparently the main character is a convent librarian. She shuns the company of her sisters, finding solace only with her manuscripts. And then there are people who come, women who are injured and close to death, and they give something, some pages, a book that has a life of its own. So, a book about book. Oh. Men of Faith want the book destroyed. and a zealous preacher has tracked it to her door. Her sister's lives or her obsession? Beatrice must decide. The book's voice is growing stronger. An ancient power uncoils. Will she dare to listen? Everything about that synopsis is my kind of thing. Words are not coming to me right now. I have no more students for a week and a half. Spring break is here. So excited. But here we go. The Book of Eve. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the unboxing here because I have no idea when my Fairy Loot books are going to arrive. Which is disappointing because I'm really looking forward to both of them, especially the adult one. But I need to get this video wrapped up, edited, and scheduled for tomorrow because the video I originally had scheduled doesn't work in that slot. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. I had a lot of unboxings. I had 2 Blacklit. I had a new Caffeine and Legends, which was fantastic. Already love that box. I had a massive Book of the Month unboxing with 5 books, and I had my Goldsboro and a Lumicrate. So not too bad for an unboxing. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.